Hey, what's going on? So I have gotten some questions about how to get audio set up and how to get your OBS set up to do to my stream, and I figured I'd take the time today to answer those questions for you. So let's go ahead and get down to it. Let's select our display capture here and run through our OBS settings. So in our output settings here, my encoder is set to NVENC H.264, which is using my GPU. Enforce streaming service encoder settings is checked. The rescale output is checked, so I can force the 1080. Constant bitrate set to 9,000, which is a little high. For a 1080p stream, you don't need more than 6,000, but because I have the internet to be able to do this, I do it. And regardless, OBS forces it down to 6,000 anyways while I stream. So there's no point in me doing it. I just like having it there. Plus, Dragon Ball Z, it's over 9,000. Why not? Keyframe intervals, I have it selected to 1. And the preset is set to max quality while my profile is at high. GP right now is at 0, and that's using my 1070. That's also because I'm recording with that. Now, if I was to start streaming, I'd go over here and select 1, and that's because I have a 2 graphics card set up in my PC. I have a 1070 to game on, and then I have a 1050 plugged in also to do all my encoding, and that's going to force it. But since I'm recording, we're going to keep that at 0, and my max B-frames is selected to 2. Doing this, I've been playing around with it, and this is the best settings that my PC can handle, so if you have anything close to mine, you should be able to run this. Our video here is where you're gonna have your resolution and stuff. So base resolution is your monitor's resolution. Output is the resolution that you're going to send out to your stream. Since I'm not downscaling it or scaling it back, it's at 1080. I don't mess with it, so that means I don't have to mess with the downscale filter either. Now, let's say if I dropped it to 720p instead, then yeah, the downscale filter would be set to Lanczos or Lanczos, which is there to kind of, make it crisper, smoothen things out, instead of it having the that pixelation. I also run a constant 60 frames FPS value. So that's how I have my OBS set up. So as my scenes, my sources, all the information that I need during a stream is up right here. So that way I don't have to keep it up on a browser and have to mess with all that there. Let's go ahead and get into our audio now. Our audio, I use VoiceMeeter Banana. It's a free software that you can download. I will post a link in the description. Setting up is a little confusing, so I can set up another tutorial for that, but for right now I just want to show you how I have it set up. I have my microphone in a source and a channel. I have my desktop audio in a channel, Spotify, as well as Discord. And what I like about the way that this is done is so that while I'm streaming and I'm playing music, right, I can adjust the volume to my headset right here without it affecting my stream. So let's say if I'm in a situation where I really need to hear footsteps and I don't want to hear my music, I can go in here and turn down my Spotify and not have any music in the background, but my stream will still have music. This has come in handy a few times. Same thing with Discord. If people are over talking in Discord, I will turn this all the way down and not hear anybody. I also have some tuning done to the audio for my voice. If I right click it, you got modulation and position, but we'll go into that with the VoiceMeeter tutorial. Same thing with desktop and stuff. It just adds a little bit more emphasis on bass, and that's what I prefer. You can use this little cassette player here to do all the recording. So anytime we have these Insidious Hooligans meetings, I'll record through this and then have an audio file for my record. But this is how I set up my audio stuff. From there, I mean, guys, it's pretty straightforward. My stream doesn't look the best, but I feel like it's better than some, and that's because I put a real emphasis on quality. So because I do that, I try to force my system to do things that it might not be able to do, or kind of push it to its limits. And that's because I really want that nice crisp image. So hopefully that kind of helps out or answers some of the questions that y'all have. If you'd like videos, more in-depth videos about like these, what all these mean, I can make another one for that, as well as one for the VoiceMeeter banana and an installation tutorial. So hopefully that helped, answered your questions. Have any questions other than that, feel free to comment or send me a DM on Discord. I will post links to everything in the description. So until the next video, I will see y'all then.